Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County and also Andy Cohen receiving a little bit of backflack after making a joke, after apologizing for another statement that he made and then making a joke, which is so funny to me. But, anyways, we'll get into it. Well, I mean, it's not funny, but you guys get it. So, before we jump in, you guys know how this works. Do all the YouTube things, smash the like button, show some love, and don't forget to go to the comment section of this video and click on the link because tonight we are back for our Real Housewives of Orange County after party on Up and Adam channel 2. So get ready for it. Let's jump right into it. Let's do the damn thing, right?
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So I love when we have a little bit of a mixture of news going on. And we do. We have just that. We have some Real Housewives of Orange County and also some Andy Cohen talking about the Bravo Housewives, period. I don't know where to get in here, but I guess let's start with the OC and then let's get into Andy Cohen. Okay, so what's going on in the OC? Well, thank you to Reality Blurb for keeping us up. As fans head into season 17 of The Real Housewives of Orange County, veteran cast member Shannon Beador is spilling more details about her reconciliation with fellow Tresamiga Tamra Judge. She's also discussing where she stands with Emily, Gina, and Heather. Plus, she addressed her rude behavior towards newbie Jennifer. Shannon's reunion with on-again, off-again best friend Tamra is gearing up to be a major storyline for the Real founder. Though the two are now better and they're in a better state of grace, sure, Shannon still disputes Tamra's claims that she wasn't there for her and when she dubbed her as a fake friend. Her comments were incredibly hurtful. That's what she told Today. After she posted I was a fake friend, I didn't talk to her because then she went on a podcast tour trashing me. But in between those 2 months, I did reach out to her. This is kind of one of those stories, though. It's like this was so much back and forth between the two of them. It reminds you sort of like the Joe and Teresa situation on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. It's like a he said, she said, or a she said, she said. Like she has built this up so much in her mind that you hurt her and that you did so much to her that if you don't apologize to her, no matter what you say or do right now, you're wrong. Vice versa. That's how I feel about you. So then normally, where do you go? How do you move past these situations? Well, hopefully, if they're putting it behind them, because I think that a season 17 would be a lot more fun with a. Well, I wanted the Tamara and Shannon drama for sure, but I think it would be a lot more fun having them get along, right? After filming seasons of The Housewives, many cast members have found it tough to rewatch their friends and what they've said to them during their confessionals. It can reopen wounds. Shannon says that she has seen some of Tamara's comments about her, but she is still waiting to talk through them with her. She added that she thinks that the two are enough solid and they're on a good ground to be able to deal with whatever comes next. I haven't spoken to her yet because she's on vacation with her husband, so I'm certainly not going to put a damper on anything. We're doing a Tres Amigas show at the end of the month, so as soon as she gets home, we'll be together. I think we both have the ability to realize where we are now. Gosh, it's almost been a year to where we were last year. It's hard to go back and relive that, but I think we're both at the point where we can see the good of where we're at right now. I mean, I think that's very optimistic in the Housewives world because I think that this good where you are right now can turn into a really. I mean, just wait for the reunion. Shit's going to hit the fan. She's going to rip your head off. Andy Cohen's going to bring up something old. She's going to eat you alive. It's just a matter of like, enjoy the month off, right? Shannon's co-star Heather has previously described the new season of OC as very difficult for her, and Shannon seemingly echoed the same sentiments, previously revealing that Heather is on her own this year. She's also backing Tamra's claims that the friendships that she strikes up, notably with Gina, are out of self-preservation and the need for an ally. 100 million% I agree. If you watch the season and you see that the friends that they are today and the friends that they've made along the way, it makes zero sense. And something that I think Tamra will agree with me on is that I spend time with Vicky, Tamra, Taylor, and the new girl, Jennifer. I see them at least once every 10 days to 2 weeks off camera. We have a true friendship. I don't know about the others. She just like goes in too. She doesn't stop. I mean, at all. Speaking of Jennifer, after a rocky start, Shannon says that she found Jennifer's addition to the cast intriguing and interesting. Episode of episode 2 of season 17 saw Shannon seemingly dismissive of Jennifer as she attempted to relay the heartfelt story behind her son's adoption process. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear her. She wasn't very loud. We were about to go into the ocean and glasses broke, so there was a lot of chaos going on. As soon as I heard, I felt horrible about it. I do take responsibility for the things that I do when I'm wrong, and I felt horrible about it. She went on to tease that Jennifer's storyline will be shocking to viewers, and she said, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out. I hope she sticks around. As for where she stands with Emily and Gina, she said, with Emily, we're friends, and I'll leave it at that. I appreciate her as a friend, and we have mutual respect for each other. Gina, on the other hand, I don't know what's going on in her head. I end every season with her like, we're okay, and then she starts bad-mouthing me when we start doing interviews. So God knows, apparently we're not in a good spot again. Ay. She went on to reveal to the outlet that she even sent Emily a text message on her way to her interview, thanking her for sticking up for her this season, saying, I'll tell you, I texted her, I watched it on the plane here, and I texted her saying, thank you for sticking up for me. You're a good friend. And she said, absolutely, I am your friend. We have an alliance. For now, guys, it's season 17. We have an alliance, but we just started the season. This season's going to play out. They're going to watch confessionals back. They're going to fight on social media. They're going to see each other at events. Things are going to come up. People who are media, major media, doesn't matter who it is, call it page 6, it doesn't matter. People are going to ask questions that are going to strike up new comments where the housewives have to get us enticed and excited about the new season. But in order to do so, it's like Erica Girardi going on the Shade Assassins panel for BravoCon and saying, like, when she was asked which couple on your panel or on your cast do you think will be the next one to divorce? And she's like, Dorit. But it's like it gives them a storyline. So of course there will be more drama. This is not over. Speaking of more drama, let's talk about Andy Cohen for just a second. Andy Cohen has found himself in some hot water after he made light of the fact that several stars from the Real Housewives franchises are taking the controversial drug Ozempic. When Gary Janetti jokingly posted a meme on Instagram Tuesday that read, this summer on Bravo, the Real Housewives of Ozempic. He wrote back saying, it's already airing. Yeah, well, obviously that's not going to make people happy. Andy Cohen then received backlash for telling, obviously we know, Dolores Catania that she looked great, and he later debated what is the right way to talk about this sensitive issue. I'm trying to deliver the goods for my audience watching. I mean, if Dolores shows up 10 or 15 pounds lighter, I got to find out how it happened. So I understand where he's coming from too. He's asking the questions. He has to ask the questions because the fans are going to be like, why didn't you ask the questions? And then if he makes a joke like this, then it's going to be insensitive. I'm just curious what you guys think. I don't have a dog in this fight. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know, especially about the OC drama. And before you go, don't forget, tonight we have the Real Housewives of Orange County after party on Up and Adam Channel 2. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.